Jeremy walked through the living room, passing through the crowd with his glasses of champagne. One of Natalie's born friends asked for some. "May I get another glass of that superb champagne, my good friend?" Jeremy smiled. He was in one of the best moods he'd been in since he'd created the monster. "Yes, I might have another myself," he responded gladly, and did help himself to another glass of slowly drinking all the liquid from the glass and placing it back on the tray. He was feeling very good and lively now, the best he'd felt in a long time. He walked close to where the monster and Kim were talking about the Bruce Springsteen concert that they'd been to lately. "His drummer Max is so cute." "Bruce is the king!" "What about the guitar player Steven?" "Yes, I think he's sexy," Kim says to the monster. They giggled together and pulled more champagne glasses from Jeremy's drink tray and placed their empty glasses back on the tray neatly. They love to say the words sex and sexy to each other like their lives included the sophisticated terms. "Excuse me, dear. I need to go to the ladies' room and powder my nose," Kim says politely as she walked away from the monster. She puts her monster on her arm with her hand, pats her on the arm with her hand. "I'll be right back." Jeremy sees his opportunity to make the monster look jealous while Kim is excusing herself to the bathroom. "What did you say?" the monster asked Kim. The monster had been looking to see where Jeremy had set down the hors d'oeuvres. "I'm going to powder my nose. I'll be right back," Kim replies while turning and almost running into Jeremy. Jeremy quickly keeps Kim from running into him and spilling his champagne by using his free hand to slow her by placing it on her back dangerously close to Kim's behind. "That was a close call," he says quietly to her. As Kim walks off to the bathroom, Jeremy shouts at the monster, "I did not tell her to give me a call." The monster looked at him a little puzzled and turns back around, ignoring him. Jeremy sets down his drink tray and, using the index finger on one hand, points to his temple and moves his index finger in circles. With his other hand, he points his other index finger at the monster, making a motion like the monster is crazy. There is a quiet laughter. Throughout the living room, the monster didn't even notice Jeremy motioning it to her. She feels pleased that everyone seems to be having a good time at her party. And she gives a big monster smile. "I have to keep this going," she thought. "Jeremy needs to be making some hors d'oeuvres." Jeremy helped himself to another glass of champagne. Staring at the tiny bubbles in the glass, he could imagine himself on the island of Jamaica, sunning in the sand, enjoying all the good things in life. Being under the monster's power was slowly destroying his heart and soul. He lifted the glass to his lips and finished it to the last drop. Jeremy felt highly intoxicated. He felt ready to put the second part of his plan into effect. He would give Natalie, but ugly, the monster's favorite diamond necklace to wear around the party so everyone could see it on her. They all knew the monster had paid $25,000 for the necklace and how much she liked showing off her piece. No matter, Jeremy knew how much the monster relied on her dim lighting for a good party atmosphere. He banked on the fact because if the lights were turned on too brightly when everyone was drunk, they'd see how ugly butt head and butt breath and butt ugly really were, and they'd scatter for the door like scared rats. The monster hated bright lights. Jeremy grabbed the necklace and made a beeline for Natalie in the living room. Natalie was standing in the middle of the room with Tim, the boring moneymaker. She looked like she was about to fall asleep. Tim was trying to coax an introduction to Natalie's other friend, Scott, from her. Scott had black hair and a small white collar shirt with his black tuxedo. He looked like a child-molesting Catholic priest. His face looked like Mickey Mouse. Tim was pleading with Natalie like a child. Jeremy gave him a little shove towards Scott, and Scott took the bull by the horns and introduced himself to Tim. All of Natalie's boyfriends or friend boys were kind of creepy like that. Jeremy took note of it and shuddered. Jeremy's a huge homophobic and terribly scared of gay men. "Your outfit looks so nice tonight," Jeremy said not honestly to Natalie. "I thought this necklace would look so perfect with it. Let me put it on you," he insisted. Natalie gladly turned around and lifted her hair, making it easy for Jeremy to put it on her. "How do I look?" she exclaimed. It looks good on you," Jeremy said, not satisfying but ugly by saying she looks good, but Jeremy refused to lie to suck up to Natalie. Why should he try to be friendly? To Natalie, he thought, "I'm going to kill her in a little while." He snickered, inwardly and smiled, outwardly pleased with himself. Natalie strutted around the room, fishing for compliments. Jeremy headed towards the light switch and watched the monster carefully to make sure she didn't notice Natalie wearing her necklace. Billy could imagine trading that necklace for a big pile of cocaine. "Wow, you look very beautiful wearing that necklace," he smooth-talked Natalie. "Where does the class say it's from? Let me look," he added. She raised her hair to show a fat, wrinkly neck. Billy was sweating as he fumbled with the clasp. Do you like my necklace?" she asked him. Billy eyed the 14K on the clasp greedily. "This is going very well," Jeremy thought to himself. Natalie was getting a huge amount of attention. The monster turned to look and see what all the fuss was about. Jeremy said loudly, "Has anyone seen the remote control to the entertainment center? I'll turn the lights on." The monster screamed, "No!" Then lowered her voice. It's in the kitchen, Jeremy." Then added in a mad tone, "Let me show you where it is." Grabbing his arm and dragging him into the kitchen. Before going through the kitchen door, Jeremy stuck out his free arm and hit the light switch, and with his hands turning on all the living room lights. The male guests mumbled groggily. They got a look at Butt Ugly and Butt Breath and headed for the door. There was so much ugly and it was ruining their intoxication. The monster ran after them, trying to bribe them to stay with her food. "Dinner is ready to be served. Please stay and dine with me. I have lots of barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes and salad. Finger foods, cookies, chips, pretzels. If you have to go, please at least stay and take a plate with you, please." They all declined and ran out the door. All her ugly had put the finishing buzzkill on the whole party. And this is the end of part